Hi Virgo, welcome to your August 2021 reading. This is Angela Mitchell, psychic medium. My intention for this reading is to give you a bit of clarity and a heads up on what's coming up in August for you. Obviously, the reading may not resonate with all of you, but if it doesn't, absolutely doesn't, then have a look at the signs before and after your sign, because if you're born the early part of the month of the sign or at the end, you might have more Leo traits, for example, than or Libra as well. So just have a look if it doesn't resonate with you, and for those who resonate with me, please do subscribe and leave a comment. So let's get started. Let's see what's the intention here. See what's coming up for you, Virgo. Oops, whoa. I can't see this, but all the cards just collapsed. My cards can get very determined when they want to be seen. All right, there you go. Okay, one more. Wow. There we go. Let's get started. Very exciting. Let's see what do Virgos need to know, right? End of a phase or situation, time to move on. Okay, it's quite a lot of new beginnings for all the signs. August is bringing about a lot of change, and the Lion's Gate starts and the 8th it's on the 8th of August, end of this week, as I'm recording this, and that's going to bring a lot of new energy shifts and changes in our lives, and I can see that reflected in all the signs. So definitely some kind of movement. Either some of you might even be thinking about moving away from where you live. Okay, so there's definitely some kind of an option to make a move, either because you're selling a house, buying a house, or you have had job changes, but you are moving away from, there's a sense of whether it's moving away from a job or moving away from the town or city that you live in. So there's lots of changes there. So I feel you are physically moving. Okay, so there's definite feeling there. However, there's also the challenge here is there's too much going on, and I know Virgos, you tend to want to keep busy. You also take a lot, you want to be, um you do get really, really busy, and you get very involved in things. So that's need to make a decision. So you definitely have a decision to make, and that might be about where you live, or whether you want to stay in your job or you want to move to a new job. Sorry, this is where I overdo things. So I was burning sage, and it's making me cough. Okay, so definitely too much going on. You need to make a decision. And there's definitely a new beginning for you, and it's still, again, I feel like there's a movement around. Okay. And I feel this is also, Virgo, your, yeah, there's a lot of worry about, and I feel that the decision, or one, sort of, even the thought about what should I do, it feels like there's a lot related to fear, and I feel that because it affects other people, that perhaps you don't want to rock the boat. But then, and there might be also financial considerations. So and but then the seeds are well planted. You look at the tree and you've got your roots in the ground. So you might have already built a nice foundation financially, that you don't actually really, if you when realistically, that you can do what you want to do, that you do have everything in place. You're not, I don't feel that you're starting from scratch, because I feel that you've been very careful, good with money, and you made all the right investments. And as I said, this is for some of you, okay? So it's for some of you. But then things are a bit of a standstill because you're not making a decision. So, but you're just worrying. This is telling me, yeah, it's just a lot of worry, fear, and worry. And then you got the celebration, wedding, graduation, birth announcement. So there's something to celebrate. Also need to have more fun. Need to more have more fun, and it's quite interesting. That's the message is saying here as well. Consider having a more playful approach. So you know what? If you're not been you. Perhaps you've been taking life too seriously, Virgo, that you haven't been having a bit of fun. And, to be quite honest, the world has been a miserable place, really, for many, 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 many of us. And there's a lot of people still in lockdown. So, but, there are ways that we can find, we should be able to find a way to make life more interesting and fun, and try to find that little bit of happiness now and then, in whatever, even if you're stuck at home, there are things that you can do that can be fun. But there's a celebration. So this situation, if you did make that decision and you went ahead, it feels like as if you could be having, you have a reason to celebrate. Okay. Now we've got the Lovers card, which is about your intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, and good health. So it feels like there's, for some of you, and you might find yourself sort of evaluating your relationships. Perhaps you're getting closer to someone, or you are recently met someone and you're thinking, well, or because you perhaps you've been spending a bit more time in August, or talking or meeting up, and you kind of thinking, okay, is this person, someone that I should consider being getting closer. Maybe you want to spend more time, or and just looking at that situation. So carefully weigh your decisions, carefully think about, is this, are there red flags that you should be looking at? If there are none, then what's stopping you? If there are, then stop, consider, and evaluate the situation. Okay. Lovely, beautiful message. Love from your parents, no matter what. Your mother and father love you as much as they can. Um, Lovely, a little reminder saying that, well, that if you might be a full grown person, but your love, for your parents, and your parents' love for you, is important. Parents, family is important for you. And if you have family in spirit, mother or father in spirit, well, this is a nice little reminder message, timely message from them, to say that, hey, you know what, we are thinking about you. Hey, we love you. Remember that time that we spent doing this and that. There's a little message of comfort and good wishes here. Okay. Now, another lovely message. This is my unicorn cards. I just love them. you are gifted, you are very intelligent and talented, and I would say this is of Virgos that are generally, um they do spend a lot of time on getting skills and knowledge and experience, and they're quite practical people as well, that that if you are a bit apprehensive thinking, can I do it, if this is a job or work or business situation, that you have the tools and skills to be able to do what you want to do. So don't be overly worried or concerned about, don't let that fear of the unknown, or the being worried that, oh, I'm not sure if I am able to do what I think I want to do, because of that fear. Okay. And then we've got the talk about your feelings, tell a friend how you feel. And I feel this is really about the relationship situation here, that perhaps you need to express yourself, need to have that heart to heart talk to find out what the other person is feeling, and to get a um, perhaps an idea, if you have any questions about where this relationship is going, whether it's, if you're in a committed relationship, it's always good to check in and have a little conversation about each other. And if it's a new relationship, you also you want to know that whether the other person has the same feelings as you. All right, Virgo, good luck. And if it resonated with you, then please leave a comment and let me know. And also don't forget to subscribe.